All right, Miss Tanisha Kelly. I wanna I wanna first start off the interview by asking you what was the concept for your song Love Hurts?
Well, the concept was, I actually, when I wrote the song, I was talking to myself. I was going through something with one of my ex-boyfriends, and it just was driving me to the ground. I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to take a break from music for a few months. I went on hiatus. And when I came back, I had to regroup, and I realized, what am I doing? Like, this is crazy. I'm doing this to myself. I keep blaming him, but it's really me. So basically, I'm just telling the girls, like girls out there all around the world, or even guys that are going through it with abusive women, don't stand for it. You can't play the victim. So stop playing the victim because you're gonna get nowhere. You play the victim, you're gonna stay a victim.
Right. I completely agree. Next question. What is the direction of your album, The Fifth Element, and where did you get the title from?
Um, the title, "The Fifth Element," is actually okay. The Earth is made up of four different elements: is earth, wind, fire, and water.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes the world go around, and that's what makes the planet Earth. And I believe that love is the fifth element to that. I believe that, and if there was only love and there wasn't such thing as hate, can you imagine how the world would be incredible?
Yeah, it would be.
So I figured I would incorporate that into my world. My world, the fifth element is love. And let's just focus strictly on that for that album.
Wow, that's I really like that. I never really thought about that. I know how big love is with people and how it should be more love in the world, but I never really thought of it in that concept. So I really like that.
Okay, thank you.
When did you first realize music was your passion?
uh, when I realized it was my passion, I was probably about 16.
Okay, all right. And how old are you right now?
I just turned 25.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I'm old.
you're not old because you do not look it at all, and it's good because I just turned 23, August 29th.
See?
So and
Aw, happy belated.
thank you. I don't even look my age either, so it's good. We're on a good track.
Okay, as long as that is in place, then I'm cool.
Right. Where does your inspiration come from when it's time to sit down and get in your whole vibe of writing your music?
Oh God, it's different things. It depends on what it is. To be honest, it's kind of sad, but when I'm depressed, I can write better. It's like weird.
Uh
And I
huh.
don't like to stay depressed because I don't like to be sad. I'm a very happy person. I like to laugh. I love goofing around with my friends. It's like
Hmm.
the best thing to do in the world. But I I don't know. I guess I just draw from maybe past experiences that I never really let go of,
Right.
or when I usually will sit down to write when I'm literally going through it at that very moment. It's very rare that I'll, put on a track and say, let me pick a topic and do it. I mean, I'm sure I could do it, but
Right.
just don't really do it that way.
Right. Okay. Now I know this. A lot of the people who are going to be listening to this, they're going to be waiting for your answer. But do you have a boyfriend or someone that you are dating?
No.
You just
Can't you
say
tell by my emo tweets? Good
I know,
God.
I know, but just for the people that have not quite peeped it, but you have made thousands of boys and men out there so happy.
Don't get too happy because I don't want a boyfriend. I'm kidding.
But
It's much of a hassle. I'm trying to be focused right now.
right, right. What kind of man catches your attention now when you are looking for that man?
Well, my taste buds change over the years, and
Right.
then I kind of crave certain kinds of boys. But now that I'm 25 and things have been put a little bit more into perspective for me, I look for a little more than just the exterior, which would have been, you know, the way he talks or his mannerisms or what kind of sneakers he got on or what kind of fresh tea he got on. You know what I'm saying? Like it happened like back in the day when I was younger it mattered. But now I'm
Right.
more about if you can make me laugh and if you I mean obviously the attraction has to be there. That's the
Right.
initial thing. The initial step is attraction, but I need someone who is in touch with his sensitive side, who has a sensitivity chip, I should say.
Right.
A lot of men lack that, and I need that as well as humor and someone who wants to be my best friend above all.
Uh-huh.
It's important.
Okay, I can feel you on that. I can definitely feel you on that. What artists within the industry influence you?
Oh, there's so many. You know what? I respect talent, and I respect talent on another level. Like if I listen to Brandy, Brandy's one of my inspirations. She's always been an inspiration to me. I am absolutely in love with her voice. I'm hypnotized every time I listen to her. I
Yes.
can't I can't not sing a record of hers from top to bottom when she's playing. So I guess I would say that Brandy is, but I kind of do the same thing to Beyonce records
Uh-huh.
or Kim Burrell or Faith Evans. I do the same thing with those artists as well, or Usher, or artists like that. But I'm more of like into the singy singers. I'm into the singers.
Yes, not the
Yes,
people that try to show off with the glitz and glam, but people that can get in front of the mic and just belt
go
it
and
out.
just go. Exactly. I, I
Yes.
I need that in my life. I was raised on that. I was raised on 90s music,
Uh-huh.
90s R&B music, Tevin Campbell's and the LSG and Cut Close and all. I grew up on that. So
Yeah.
I guess I kind of intertwine that with my music as well. So I
Right.
get a little dose of it.
Okay, I want to jump into a Twitter question because I'm big on Twitter. You're big on Twitter. So, Music is Me Too wants to know, how does she feel about today's music and what's on your iPod right now?
Um Lately I've been very inspired. Um I think there's a lot of great talent coming up. I think that we went through a phase of just complete out of part of my language, but bullshit. I
Mhm.
I really feel like we went through that phase or that wave of just complete bullshit music, and hopefully, hopefully, if we stay on this cycle right here, then we'll be cool. And some
Right.
great artists will start to come out. But I'm very excited about the artists that are about to drop soon, and I can say that I'm a little more optimistic than I was a couple years ago. So that's where I am about the music industry.
Okay. Okay. Dee Dee So in Love wants to know, what advice would you give to anybody who's trying to make it within this industry?
Um, I, I get asked this question literally every interview that I've ever done, but and I don't want to sound redundant when I say this, but it's so true, and I really would not lie to you and tell you anything different aside from make sure that you are passionate about it.
Right.
It's so important because passion will take you a long way. A long way. When you're passionate for somebody that you're
Mhm.
in love with, you go a long way with them. You'll go years. Even if they're abusive, you don't care. You take it because you're passionate about them. It's
Mhm.
the same thing that you need to apply to music or to acting jobs that you are, trying to be an actor or trying to be whatever it is that you do,
Right.
set some passion behind it. And
Right.
then I would say, if that is really what you want, then by all means, go full throttle. Just be strong and remember that this industry is only for people with thick skin.
Right. Um, what's your favorite song off of your current album, The Fifth Element?
How to love.
How to Love. Why is that your favorite track?
Because for the first time in my life, I actually got a chance to listen to a record that told me so much about even myself that I had to sit back and really be like, wow, I kind of do that too.
Right.
But as a mature, it was kind of like a mature um, therapy session for me. I guess I never really looked at it like that. You say, uh, I show you no respect, and I say I'm suffering from neglect.
Hmm.
Most women and men feel that way. I can't tell you how many relationships that I've been in the middle of, like,
Right.
trying to advise both my friends, and it's this is literally what it is.
Right.
So when I heard the record, I thought if if one person in each family could listen to this song and just apply this to their life, do you know how much it would change people in the world, like their families, their friends? It just would change so much.
Right.
That record meant a lot to me just because of the message that it was sending.
Yeah, I feel you. Um, Another fan question for Twitter at TK the Best would like to know, would you marry a pro rapper or a pro athlete?
If he was in love with me and wanted to be with me and wanted to treat me right and was all the things that I needed in him and had all the qualities that I stated before, then yes, of course. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, okay. And are you going on tour anytime this year or in this coming year?
I am. I'm actually going on 80 something city tour. I forget how many cities it is, but I'm starting in October. I'm doing that with the Forever Came Michael eyewear campaign that they're doing. I'm actually the first lady of the company, so or the the of the campaign. So I'm very excited about that, and I go back to Japan next weekend.
Oh.
I'm excited for that too. And I'm just trying to stay busy. I really, really, really want to do this Christmas album and this mixtape. It's just finding the time to do those records. I when I did the album, I literally set aside a month of me not doing anything but focusing on those records and trying to get the album done. And I need to do that when I'm focusing on putting a package together because then otherwise it doesn't come out the way that it should come out.
Right. I feel you. I have a question. Another question from Music Is Me Too. Wants to know, do you ever get compared to the singer JoJo?
All the time.
Do you know why that could be?
I mean, we're two white girls that sing, R&B music.
Right.
That's the only comparison that they really can give to the both of us. Our tones are two completely different tones. She's got a very solid bottom to her voice. I don't have that.
Uh-huh.
So her and I are two completely different artists, two completely different people.
Okay. Now, before we end this interview, I had so much fun doing it with you. If possible, could you sing Walls Up for me? That is like one of my favorite songs from you, and it means so much to me, the lyrics and everything.
Of course.
Thank you.
Watching you running through my battlefield. Broken hearts, battle scars of those who fell before you. This one made me promises, and that one he caused all of this. If I were you, I wouldn't stay. If I were you, I'd run away. 'Cause I got my walls up, even though I know that you might could be the one. I got my walls up, and I pray that you could take them down. Gotta climb high if you wanna come in. Gotta climb before we could even begin. Gotta climb high if you're looking for my love. Gotta climb high if you're gonna be the one. I got my walls up, don't fall down. Walls up, don't fall down. So don't you give up. 'Cause I got my walls up.
Woo! That was amazing. I swear, like those lyrics are so true. I've been through so much relationship wise, and from top to bottom of that song, it speaks nothing but the truth. Nothing
Thank you
but the truth.
so much, babe. I
Thank you, thank you,
appreciate
thank you
that.
so much. I really appreciate this time. I know you're busy, but the time you took out to do this interview. I know I'm a small blogger with big dreams, so you were
Gotta
just
start somewhere,
right.
babe.
Thank
Gotta
you,
start somewhere. Just keep at it.
thank you so much. I want you to have a beautiful day. I hope this album is everything you could ever hope for.
Thank you so much, sweetheart.
You
And
got
I'll talk to you soon on Twitter.
all right. God bless you.
Bye.